Hey everybody, it's Alex. I have the lens covered to share with you guys something that me and Bianca made for her bathroom. It's a Dollar Tree DIY, so we just wanted to share it with you guys. So here it is. There you go. That's the shower curtain that we got in one of my last haul videos. My original idea, I wanted to put window clings on it to see if I can get the window clings to stick to this sort of fabric, I guess, and they didn't. Even if I got the back sweat, they wouldn't stay. So we just got regular old acrylic paint and we painted them, and then also the shower hooks I had bought from there, and I wrapped different colored washi tape around it to make it kind of colorful. Let's see, you can see that, different washi tapes. But yeah, we painted this with acrylic paint. She did all kinds of stuff there. So I think she did a great job. So I'm going to take you into the living room and share with you guys some other things that we made. So I'm going to cover this up for a second so nobody gets dizzy. So yeah, we did a couple weekends ago. We did quite a few little Dollar Tree DIYs. All right. Here we are. Here's my little pile of stuff. I had it hanging up. So first is this. I made a leaf garland, and these are the leaves that I picked up from Dollar General. I've still got some glue on there. And I just took hot glue and I glued, at first I glued just one leaf to one side. And then I was like, well, it will look more full and pretty. So when I was all done, I just took hot glue and I put leaves on the other side so that's like double-sided. And I had this twine already. So yeah, it was, first I tried to staple and stapling wasn't working. So I just get nervous having the hot glue gun out with the kids around, like having it sit there and stuff. So I wanted to staple it first. It didn't work, so we used the hot glue gun and there was no catastrophes or anything, so that was good. Alright, so that was one little DIY. That cost me basically $1, and I have a ton of leaves left. So, okay, maybe 50 cents. I used half the bag. Okay, and then my next fall DIY, and this is Pinterest inspired. These I had found, and I didn't share this with you guys because I only found a couple of things, and I just used it and put it back in my paint box. But in the Target dollar spot area, well, it's not really dollar stuff anymore. I was explaining that to my mom. Before it used to be all $1, now it goes like $1 to $5. But there was a tub of chalkboard paint, and I've never tried chalkboard paint. I never like jumped on the chalkboard decor sort of thing. And even though it's really pretty, I just never did it. And when I saw it for $3, I'm like, heck yeah, I'm gonna try it now. So I had seen this on Pinterest, and these are metal platters from the Dollar Tree. And I took the paint and I painted on there. You paint on one coat. Well, this particular jug didn't, no kitty, didn't have instructions. So I watched a couple videos and they all basically said the same thing, so I just followed their instructions. So you did one coat and then you waited like an hour, and then you did another coat but painting in the opposite direction. So if you painted this way, the next time you'll paint this way. So, and that's what I did. And then another thing that they suggested to do was sort of prime your chalkboard surface with chalk, like you rub it sideways and rub the chalk all over it, or else the very first word you write when you go to erase it, it will always be there. So that's what I did. I primed the surface. This one I was able to get my not the corner chomper, the big bite I think is what it's called. I was able to slide it past here and it punched a hole, no problem. I put this ribbon in here that was from the fall stuff last year from Michael's that I got on clearance. And I just tied a bow and it's hanging above some fall decor that I have in the house. So yeah, I just wrote Happy Harvest on there. And then I have this one. This is the same kind of tray. They have these two different sizes. And I did the same thing up here, except this one I couldn't get my, I don't have a drill or anything like that. So I couldn't get my, I just said it, the Big Bite, I think is what it's called, to slide past here. It was on, this is on like such an angle, I couldn't get it to do it. So what I did was one of the things I've done in the past is I took some soda tabs and I glued it on here with some E6000, and it made a makeshift hook. So you could do that for all kinds of things that you don't, doesn't have a hook on the back and you want to hang it on the wall. And this is also some Dollar Tree ribbon, and this is just some twine that, or you know, some jute twine that I had on hand. So that is a Dollar Tree DIY as well. Another thing that I did was this, and this I just love how this turned out. See how it kind of looks like sugar, like it's frosted up? So cute. My original thing that I saw that I wanted to do was they took some dollar, you know, the prayer candles that are in the glass jars already. Well, they had took them and slid them into something like this, and then between the candle and this glass, they stuck leaves and things. I thought, oh, that's so pretty. I can get that at the Dollar Tree. So I picked these up. They didn't have the prayer candle without the saints on them, and you need that. You need just the plain one. So I told myself, oh, I'll just pick another Dollar Tree. So when I came home, I have one of those prayer candles in my daughter's room, and I just tested it out to see what it would look like. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's too tall. So I watched, no, I didn't see it on the video. I saw it on Pinterest. I said, oh, I got the wrong one. There's one that's just straight up like this, like a cylinder, and there's one that comes out. And the one that comes out it's a little taller, and it just, the candle fit right in there. But so this was like, I would say like a good accident, because I like how this came out. I took my glitter Mod Podge and I sponged it all over, and then I have this, I was about to say sugar because it looks like sugar. I have this glitter that I got from a yard sale, and it looks just like the Tim Holtz. To me, it looks like the Tim Holtz like distress glitters, but obviously much cheaper. And I just sprinkled it on there, and it looks like the glass is frosted up. And I got these little apples at the dollar store. There's more of the leaves that are from the leaf, like from the leaf garden I made. I got some acorns in there, which were from Michael's. I think the bag of acorns, and it's funny, I would just go outside and find acorns, but where I live, I don't know. I'm like, what tree produces acorns? I don't know. So it sounds funny, but I went and bought a little bag of fake acorns, or else I just would have went outside, but there's nowhere that right around me that I know where I could find them. And I have a couple, see the little berries in there? Those were a bag that I found at Goodwill. And I even frosted up this little acorn guy. And these pine cones, those are real though, because there's a area by my house, these set of apartment complexes that have tons of pine trees, and they lined the sidewalks, and we went and parked over there, and we went and picked up pine cones. And these were the smaller little baby pine cones that I just love. And then in the very bottom, I don't know if you could see under there, let me move here. See, like it looks like grass. That is called the Spanish moss. That's from Dollar Tree. They had two different kinds. They had one that looked like the light colored, like mossy stuff that you find hanging from trees here. It's like so light that it's almost like a very white green. I don't know how to describe it. This one was much darker, and it looked, I'll show you in the other one that I made. You'll be easier to see it, but it looked better to me. I don't know, it was what I wanted to use. So yeah, those pine cones are real though. So anyways, okay, so that's one that I made. The other one I made, I put on this sort of pedestal here, and see there's the moss down there. It's the one that looks like more real. They actually had it displayed with the Halloween, at Dollar Tree. They had it displayed with the Halloween Town stuff, like you can use that for the grass for the Halloween Town. And so I had this candlestick from Dollar Tree as well, and I painted it with some plum colored acrylic paint. I didn't go over it with a sealer. I left it to sit to dry, so you have to be careful, or since acrylic paint isn't really made for glass, it'll scratch off. So I'll eventually go over it with some Mod Podge or something, but Anyways, this one I didn't frost, and it has real pine cones in there. My little fake acorn. There's the glare. There's some more of the, there's another berry. There's a couple of the fake apples. But that one sits on my other display as well. So I thought those were fun. I really like those. Another thing that I did was I took this orange. This has been in my kid's bathroom for a little over a week now. I took this orange bottle of soap and I peeled the label off. And at first I was going to put a sticker. And I said, no, let me draw with a Sharpie because I didn't have any Halloween stickers left. And that's, well, I do have Halloween stickers left, but not the kind that I thought that would look, that would last on here. They were like, the Halloween stickers that I have are like paper. The other stickers I'm talking about are like a plasticky with like a clear background. You know what I'm talking about? Almost like a window cling. I don't know. It just had a sticker in my mind that and I just didn't have any. But anyways, so I went to go color on it with Sharpie, and my Sharpie just wasn't dark enough. It kept leaving streaks and stuff. So I painted on it with acrylic paint, and then I went over the acrylic paint with a bit of glitter Mod Podge. You can see it on there. To protect it, because I was sure maybe the kids would try to scratch at it, you know, like, oh, what's that? Or the water would wash it right off. So I painted these leaves up here, and I went over them with Mod Podge as well. This is just some ribbon I think I got from Dollar Tree a couple years ago, some Halloween ribbon. And yeah, that's what I did. So this sits on their bathroom, and they've been pretty okay with it. And then the last Dollar Tree DIY that I've done so far was this guy. Isn't he awesome? So they have these at Dollar Tree. They had big guys like this at Target, already made, already glittered and stuff. And I want to say they were like $4.99. And they were styrofoam. And I was like, when I was in Dollar Tree, I was like, hey, that's the same size as the guy that's at Target. But this one was plastic. So I picked this guy up. Bianca painted him black for me. And then he was like a, you know, like a grayish. They tried to make him like a realistic skull type of thing. Like grayish, tannish color. Like, I don't know, like it tried to look real. It didn't try to look playful, like kind of like this. But anyway, so she painted it black for me, and then I sponged it again with Mod Podge, my glitter Mod Podge too, so it would just add more glitter. And I just went around and I sprinkled it with this chunky black glitter that I just got from Goodwill. And he came out so cool. Oh, we didn't finish the bottom. Oh, I was afraid to do the bottom. I didn't want him to stick to the newspaper. Yeah, so, but that's what it looks like with paint on it. But anyways, just like this, you can't see it, so that's fine. Alright, so yeah, that's all my DIYs for now, and these are, like I said, dollar store, Dollar Tree DIYs. You can turn normal things into like just some cool stuff, some cool decor. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!